Hi, my name is Renee Rouse, and I will be telling you guys about the Strength and Conditioning program at the University of California, Los Angeles. I will begin my project in stating the UCLA Athletics mission statement. UCLA is proud of its comprehensive athletic program and heritage. The collective accomplishments of Bruin teams and athletes are a testimony to the efforts of many dedicated and talented individuals, the student athlete themselves, as well as all coaches, administrators, and support staff. The athletic department also benefits from the strong support of faculty, students, alumni, and fans. As intercollegiate sports have become increasingly popular, we recognize our expanding role in the cultural and social profile of the campus. It is our challenge to represent the university with character while providing the student athlete with a rewarding experience, both academically and athletically. The UCLA Department of Intercollegiate Athletics is committed to fair and equitable opportunities and treatment for all students and staff, including women and minorities. It is the objective of UCLA athletics to compete in as many sports as possible at the national level. This goal complements the institutional commitment to excellence, whether in the area of undergraduate or graduate education, research, or community service. UCLA embraces the ideal of an amateur athletics program and is pleased to have produced a considerable number of Olympians, many of whom have accepted medals on behalf of America and numerous other countries. In order to have a broad-based, nationally competitive intercollegiate athletics program for men and women, UCLA attempts to recruit the finest student athletes. It is campus policy to recruit only student athletes who exhibit both an interest in the academic component of undergraduate life and the potential to succeed in the increasingly competitive academic environment of UCLA. An important element of the recruitment message is that UCLA offers so much more than a preeminent athletic experience. UCLA recognizes that to compete at the national level demands a commitment of time and energy from student athletes not formerly required of other students. Consequently, we provide a variety of support, services, and resources to assist student athletes with their academic success, personal well-being, individual development, and preparation for further endeavors. I will now talk to you guys about the athletic performance staff at UCLA. The head athletic performance coach is Mike Lynn. Mike Lynn is in charge of 7 other assistant athletic performance coaches and 2 other performance dietitians. They all help and manage over 600 Olympic sport athletes at UCLA. Lynn is a certified strength and conditioning specialist through the National Strength Coaches Association, as well as a Level 1 weightlifting coach. Lynn also began his UCLA career in 1999 to 2002, serving as the head athletic performance coach. Coach Lynn went on to pursue other jobs after 2012 and ultimately came back to UCLA in 2007 until now as the head athletic performance coach. Coach Lynn is also an alumni of UCLA and was part of their football team as an offensive lineman. Under Coach Lynn is Associate Director and Athletics Performance Coach Joseph Guleko, who joined the UCLA Athletic Performance staff in the summer of 2014. He is in charge of athletic performance programs for multiple sports like men's and women's soccer, track and field, and beach volleyball. He studied at Azusa Pacific University, where he also played soccer and was a starting goalkeeper for 3 years. In the fall 2012, Guleko graduated out of Azusa Pacific University with a bachelor's degree of science in applied exercise science. He stayed at Azusa Pacific University as a strength and conditioning coach for men's and women's soccer, and in 2013 was an intern for the performance department at UCLA, and ultimately became the athletic performance coach in 2014 for UCLA. Not included in the UCLA athletic performance staff, but is a strength and conditioning coach, is Sal Aosi and Tyler Judkins. Sal Aosi is the football strength and conditioning coordinator. Aosi is in his 5th season as a strength and conditioning coordinator for the UCLA football team. While attending Hofstra University, Alice earned a bachelor's degree in exercise science. Before joining UCLA, Alice spent 9 years as a strength and conditioning coach for New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. He later worked as a head and conditioning coach for Bryant University, ultimately joining UCLA in 2012. Working under Alice as a strength and conditioning coach is Tyler Judkins. Judkins joined UCLA in 2012 as an interim with the strength and conditioning staff, but has been promoted since then. Attending Osborne College, Judkins earned his bachelor's degree in science in 2010. While working as a graduate assistant at UCLA, he was able to earn his master's degree in performance enhancement and injury performance. Now I'll be talking to you guys about the facilities that these athletes work at. The Acosta Athletic Complex is where the majority of all sports do their training. From a quote from the UCLA Athletics Department states, 50,000 square feet weight room with the most modern equipment for use by all 22 sports in the program, 8,000 square foot athletic training and rehabilitation facility with private offices for all of the certified athletic trainers. The facility includes 3 hydro pools, a large rehabilitation area, a doctor's suite, and private examination areas. There is also a meeting room for up to 25 people. The Bud Knapp Football Center is on the first floor, south wing of the Acosta Center. It houses a large players' locker room that features wood lockers, a new coach's locker room, and an expanded equipment room. 9 position meeting rooms featuring state-of-the-art digital equipment, an auditorium-style team meeting/viewing room, and a lobby with trophy display space that highlights the history of the program and also part of the football area. The second floor, completed in early 2007, features new locker rooms for various men's and women's sports with flat-screen televisions in each locker room. It also has a team meeting room and an athlete lounge. These are examples of what the inside of the Acosta Athletic Complex weight room looks like. UCLA has now constructed a brand new facility called the Wasserman Football Complex, which was unveiled to the school on August 1st, 2017. The size of the facility is 75,000 square feet, which holds football's coach's office, Troy Aikman Strength and Conditioning Center, training/treatment room, locker rooms, nutrition center, video room, hydrotherapy pools, and even a barbershop. Now from a quote from Director of the Athletics, Dan Guerrero. This building provides the best training facilities in the country. State-of-the-art equipment, all designed to ensure the health and safety of our student athletes, to improve those student athletes' experience here in Westwood, and of course to allow them to be at the top of their game and to reach their highest potential, stated Guerrero. Simply put, the Wasserman Football Center will help them shape their future and future of UCLA athletics. And here's are some pictures of the brand new facility. Here's a clip of what the Wasserman Football Center looks like now. UCLA has a rich history in winning as a sports program. They are tied with Stanford for the most team championships in NCAA D1 history with 113, 74 championships in men's sports, and 39 in women's sports. UCLA also has the most national championships in history with 133. The men's basketball team has a total of 11 national championships. They also hold an NCAA record for the most consecutive wins, with 88. UCLA has a rich history in their teams becoming national champions in many different sports. This is what their Hall of Champions looks like, filled with all their trophies from previous years. And this is Coach John Wooden, who was the UCLA men's basketball coach from 1948 through 1975, winning a total of 10 championships together. The UCLA program goals is very much like any other strength and conditioning program's goals. The goals of UCLA strength and conditioning program is to help athletes maintain high athletic performance through rigorous strength and conditioning workouts. These workout goals are to get athletes in high physical and mental shape. Athletes from each sport go through different workouts. However, all sports look to achieve the same objectives. Overall, UCLA strength and conditioning seeks to enhance athletes' speed, strength, and preventing athletes' injuries. Now I'll be showing you guys a clip of the UCLA football team in 2011 on how they work out with their athletic performance coaches.
Our day begins, really we get here about 4:30, between 4:30 and 5, and prepping all the materials, get ready for a 5:30 staff meeting. At that time, the entire staff will come in, including our interns. We'll review the lesson plan for the day, not unlike what a teaching professional would do. And we'll talk about the points of emphasis for the day. We'll go over any injured athletes in terms of what we're doing with them in the weight room. We'll talk about setup for the workouts, and then our coaches from there will go and get set up and get ready for the 6 o'clock workout. We start every workout with anywhere between a 15 to 30 minute active dynamic warm-up. And what we're doing with that is we're obviously getting the athletes' muscles ready to go for the workout, getting their core temperature up, getting them warmed up, working on a lot of flexibility, dynamic flexibility with our athletes. But that's also an opportunity for us to integrate some of our speed dynamics and movement dynamics that we'll do with certain positions. We'll do some injury prevention work with them out there as well. We'll bring them in. By the time we get done with that half an hour on the field, they're cooking pretty good. They got a good sweat going, and they're ready to train. Their nervous system is awake and ready to go. So we'll bring them in. We'll put them into their racks. We have no more than 3 athletes to every rack and platform. Our coach-to-athlete ratio is no more than 1 coach to 12 athletes. So we'll get them situated in the room. We'll start them out with their movement for the day on the platform. And they'll go through some warm-up sets on that until they get to their heavy sets, and then we'll go start the workout. Right now, we actually have a lot of different variation in the actual exercises that we do. This is what we call our strength endurance phase, or our hypertrophy phase, where we do a lot of volume at the start of our off season, a lot of sets and reps of a lot of different exercises through a lot of different planes of motion, just trying to get their bodies reacclimated to the physical stress of working out. So right now, today we probably did about 10 to 12 different exercises in the weight room. After they get done with the workout, we go through what's called our regeneration phase, which is really important to us, where we'll take them through a cool down. We'll take them through a stretch, try to open them back up. If we're doing an upper body day, we're going to try to open their upper back up and their shoulders back up. If it's a lower body day, we're going to try to open their hip flexors back up and loosen them back up through their hamstrings. So we'll do that in the open turf area with our foam roller.
This is an example of what one practice for the UCLA football team is going throughout the whole season. These are the sources I used in helping me complete this project.